Hey guys, hey YouTube, it's Skate Reviews here, and this is my channel for now. Oh yeah, and I forgot, I can't access many of the channels. I can't do it because you know why? It's stuck to another channel. Well, that's great. So, have you guys ever heard of this HBO Uncanny Valley of this show called Crashbox? Well, well, I guess you heard about this on HBO a lot. Like, you know about the stuff, you know about the reels or something like that. But, I'm gonna give you a little backstory. When I was like a little kid, I was about like 10 years old, kind of like 9 years old. And I'm about to watch something on TV. Well, it's on TV, so I'm about to watch Cartoon Network. But I kind of outgrown Cartoon Network for a whole lot of years, so why not that? But I found this one show on HBO was kind of creepy inside and kind of scary and outside, like ugh, scarier. So I found this HBO thing called Crashbox. Before I started doing something else, before I was like about going to school already. So Crashbox was a big hit for most Crashbox viewers, and this show was about like on 1999, the year that I was about to be born, but I couldn't. So I watched Crackbox for most of it, like from 10 years old, from here now, and I was kind of afraid this thing would be uncanny, valley for it too. But it's far from worse than this thing. But I would not say it's my worst TV show. I say my best one ever though. Getting Crashbox and everything. But I hope you guys remember this show, because this show is right into your head right now. Think about it. The pirate, Bones, and the sketch guy or whatever, or the genie or whatever. Think it in your head right now. Think it in your head. They're probably going to your head right now, is it? Because I can't believe it. It will be just It'll be just amazing if some people actually like the show and say it. Oh my god, it's really cool. It's crazy. It's crazy. I know it's crazy, but really, Crashbox. Well, Crashbox was kind of a big hit for kids around the world who may have to happen to see it, and it was a big hit. I guess it was a big hit, but I would not even dare I would not even dare to show you the clip of it because you know why? If it's just copyright, it would be copyrighted. I'm not going to be copyrighted again. I get spam instead of that one, and it'll be even another hoax. I guess that would be great. Besides, HBO was kind of a program I kind of watch before it starts getting like overhand. So just because I just watch HBO, it doesn't mean I have to grow up being watching it. So I watch it via TV. So by TV, so I could barely not watch it again. But thank God that this abomination of the show is kind of like over my edge right now because I can't get enough of this stuff happening, and I watch all episodes. Believe me though, believe me, I watch all episodes except for something that's really that amusing to some kids. But I could say Crashbox was kind of kind of that same era from the movies that came out before that and other ones before not too long ago. Well, except for and really, I could say more than other animation. I can barely not understand it. It was kind of a familiar sight to see. So I'm not saying I'm not ripping off some other critics who review this show, but I'm saying like I can't believe this show is not that great. Okay, so I could say the show is really that great, but Crashbox was a bit more edgy, I gotta say, because they use words and they understand it. they use actually no ideas. I usually lip sync the theme song. It's stuck in my head right now. Well, basically in my head, but I usually hum every single word to say. So I barely know what kind of Crashbox is. So anyone on YouTube to know what Crashbox is, please check it out if you want to. And I don't have much time to do it, so I basically have nothing to say. So I barely know Crashbox when I was a bit younger. When I by the era I was about to go upstairs and play stuff. That's a bit often. I could do whatever I want. Whatever I do. This happens. I don't know why. Okay, so Crashbox was a bit more kiddish to my side, but more than a teenager kind of me. But in my teenage years, I kind of watched Crashbox from time to time, because usually though I can't understand what word I'm saying. That's why I use Crashbox to make it understand. But it does a little bit rhyming, kind of, from time to time, a little rhyming. But I do like the sketches from the show, like the microphone guy, the haunted house version. But I like to pay the homage. I like to pay the homage of the Family Guy version of Crashbox. Like there's a haunted guy on there. Say I don't know what it's saying, but it was kind of familiar. Like you guys who are familiar with the show, please rewatch it again. You probably know the show for time to time. You probably know this. Besides, this show is really updated from HBO, but it's really on there until you're in your head. But HBO has to be popular by then, so they took it off from the on demand. So now they put the new shows on it. The new shows on there that doesn't make sense at all. Okay, why that? But it was a particular era of my days. I was about to turn a teenager and go to my room and just go on my I watch TV upstairs and not think about anything so popular. But I think back in the day when I was a bit younger, I was about to watch Crashbox for a whole day, but I really can't. I was stuck to watching a Cartoon Network kind of guy. I'm a Cartoon Network kind of guy, Because I like Cartoon Network more than ever. Well, except for the other shows, they're like outgrown for most ideas. But if it's so, I could say that I am so pissed off that this show got ended by 1999 through some years it came out. But I don't know if the show got ended. I don't know if the show when it got ended, but I know the show that really began in 1999. That was about away from my year that I was born, because in 1999, I was about I don't know. I will check. 1999 to 2017. Okay, so have to do this. Sec to find out. So 1999, I was born there, and now it's 2017. 1999 minus 2017. Ooh, I was 18 years old where this thing came out. No wait, that's not right. 99 plus 2017 was 2 old. Well, I'll track to this thing. Well, I was 18 years old. But no, that's not right. 1999. And the show was when I was about that age. Yeah, once I folks, I was about to add up to summon the actual date. I was Yeah, so correct. I was 18 years old when I about to watch anything. But I was a little kid with no whatsoever. But to that mini, I was about. Oh wait, I forgot. So while doing this, please check out my channel. Just because I need to focus on the day earlier. That was right. I wasn't born that day. So, 1999. I was 4 years old when this thing came out. Because at 4 years old, I didn't know what to do. I was walking the river. I was 4 years old by then, because I don't know why. It was came into my head saying, "Ooh, a show." So by all then, I kept watching Crashbox until you know, till forever. So anyway, so this Crashbox was kind of a hit and run for me though, because sometimes I was about 4 years old, and sometimes it was about 5 years old when this Crashbox still going on, and I'm still just wondering why does the show never ends? Like, I know it ended like really soon, but until episode like 18, it was about running time for the over. Um, but it was kind of that era when I have a bit more time to lift my toys and go upstairs and watch TV in there. Well, believe me, I have a TV there, but be shocking though, I have no TV back then, so I had to watch some other TVs from my other brother's room. That's kind of hit and miss, kind of. So, um, alright, what else? Oh yeah, and so Crashbot was kind of a, I kind of outgrown Crashbox when I was like I don't know 10 years old, and I started watching like Cartoon Network until it's like re-ended until new stuff came on. It was like, huh? And this new show come on. I don't know, whatever. So, oh god. So one day about Crashbox. Well, Crashbox was kind of a childhood memory from my own past. So I could say that Crashbox was kind of a big hit and miss. So exactly. So to me though, I think of Crashbox. What I think of Crashbox is that Crashbox is about good by now, cause Crashbox is really good though. I'm not gonna rant on it, no way. Crashbox is my childhood, alright? I grew up watching Crashbox when I was like, I don't know, for all ages I can barely knew. And I remember the sketch cat, the ominous robot guy, and the pirate guy, and the pirate bones guy. Well, that was the same era I was watching some other shows, you know what I mean? And, it was a bit more. It's really obscured by that. The Crashbox, I was about over with that. But, the intro was kind of good. The outro was kind of familiar to say. I know it didn't make sense at all. But, it was a bit more upstanding by number. So, for this thing, Crashbox is really good. I offer you to watch the show because the show is amazing. It's awesome. It's really critical to say at least. So, besides, though, if you came across this show, please watch it. I don't care if you hate it. I don't care if you outgrown it. Just please watch it though. It's really outstanding because at the end of it, you know what to do, and you actually replay the whole episode again. You figure out what kind of show are you watching, and basically left you all traumatized. Okay, so this show is great. So for my ratings, for great thing, great amusing animations and great realistic stuff, and I'll give it 10 out of 10 because it's really great. I love it. I know you do because I'll make sure I could do a review for more actually more than outstanding ideas. But it was a bit more off to be honest. But it was a that kind of era I was about to go into. So, just because this girl is great, I give it like 10 out of 10 because it's really great. It is awesome. I recommend you to watch it. If not, just don't. I don't care if you watch it. I don't care you outgrown it. I don't care you like kid stuff, but I don't care if you like it. So please watch the show if you got a chance. Okay. So, god damn it, I can't even get closing. All right. So, the review is kind of absurd. So why not? But I give it one bad reason why I hate this show. That the show doesn't even make sense at all. The microphone guy was kind of confusing. It was that kind of stuff. Like the transition was kind of, animation like. And, it was a bit more outstanding to make sense whatsoever. So, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and remember, I love skating. You do. Remember, I love skating. Okay? I love skating and reviews. Alright, so see ya and bye.